The minimum we should expect from the people in charge of various government offices is truth. Not propaganda, but truth. We lost all respect for the government and the military during the Vietnam era because they didn't tell us the truth. They had men, boys, women, nurses in Vietnam dying, and they refused to tell us the truth that we were at least not winning the war, if not losing it, because they repeatedly published false body counts and false stories about who was winning. It was Walter Cronkite from CBS who went over to Vietnam and came back and said, "We can't win this war." So what do we have now? Iran bombing the main airport in Kuwait. CENTCOM, Central Command, says no such thing happened, but the satellite images show it did. It shows them damaging U.S. air bases. CENTCOM is lying to us. They repeatedly lie to us. They don't think somehow that we deserve the truth, and they're a bunch of lying bastards for not giving it to us. These are our relatives, our children, the husbands, wives, sisters, brothers who are in harm's way, and they can't have the decency even to them to tell the truth. It is shameful. I don't expect billionaires to be any better than anybody else, but they've got the money to be able to tell the truth and to be able to support those institutions which should tell the truth. What we have, Jeff Bezos took over and destroyed the Washington Post, which needed and would have been happy to have the financial backing to continue its reporting. You might not agree with the editorial page of the Washington Post. You might not agree with their interpretation of some of the facts, but they generally gave you the facts as they knew it and let you decide. Not anymore with Jeff Bezos. Then you look at the Ellison family. They've destroyed 60 Minutes. The CBS News from some nitwit woman who thinks she knows what she's doing, has never worked in the news industry, and is ripping it apart with 60 Minutes and elsewhere. This is shameful. These people have enough money to make sure that the truth is there, but they're more interested in taking money from the federal government and sucking up to that asshole Trump than they are doing what's right by the American people. And then you ask them, are they paying their workers a fair and decent wage while they rake in hundreds of millions of dollars? I seriously doubt it. You look at Elon Musk. His job is to come in and make the government more efficient, not slash and burn and ruins people's lives. He thinks it's some joke. He's a billionaire or heading on to be a trillionaire, while the rest of the, by the way, federal government is sucking off of their stock holdings, and they don't tell the truth. Ellison is destroying a major news network because he doesn't have the guts to stand up and do what's right and to tell the truth. They think we can't stand it. We can't stand being lied to. You look at the Murdoch family on Fox News. They don't tell the truth. They're propaganda for Trump. And if they don't think it fits, they simply put on a different topic as if we're dumb enough to be distracted. We deserve better. We should demand better. And these people have no business running any organization that can't tell us the truth. If they're in business, they're required under the SEC to file financial statements that tell you the truth. And if they don't, there's responsibility, financial responsibility, criminal responsibility. And it should be the same goddamn thing for the news that they try to feed us every day.